Alrighty guys, so today we're going to do a bit of field practice, and we're not in the field, we're in the oval, in the target range. So what we're going to do is just set up some field targets and work our way back in 5 metre increments all the way back to, how far do we go back, Greg?
60.
60 metres back, changing the faces as we go to the proper distances. And then we'll score it and see what score we get off a flat field score. And then we'll let you know what's going on. Want to say anything, Greg?
Oh, with the Shorelock scope, it's different every time I put it on, which is a bit of a worry. You know what I mean? So I think each time you put the Shorelock scope on, it doesn't set to a 0. It might be one whole hash out or 1.5. It's very, very annoying. So this is really a triple check today because we've done it twice, and this will be the 3rd time. And also see if these numbers start to solidify because we're trying to make a tape for my scope. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Alright, so let's get into it and see who scores the best.
That further's not there, is it, today? Have you noticed he's a little bit down, he's a little bit washed out, he's a little bit flat? See?
I don't know about that, I don't know what he's talking about.
Just keep your eye on him. I think he's a bit flat today, I don't know.
Alright, so again, into it straight away. Greg wants us to start at 7.
Only because that's a 3D distance.
3D distance. See how it drops down and back down at 7. Let it pass through.
Okay, so...
Alright, so we're going to do each 5 metres, but I think it's going to be a bit hard to try and record and shoot each one, so we'll just try and fill you in after each score on how we're going. And
I told you he was a little bit lackluster today. He's just couldn't be bothered. I sensed it as soon as I walked onto the field and saw him. I could sense he's a little bit out of sorts. You'll buck up, don't worry.
Alright, so maybe we will record him. But after that first one, 7 metres, me and Greg are tied at 18 each. So now we're back at 10 metres. We'll see how we go. Okay, so after 2 targets, I'm 3 up on Greg. I got 18, he got 15. Let's get into the next one. Okay, so we're back to 25 metres. Greg just got 3 points back on me. Got a sneaky 18 and I had a sneaky 15, or a shocking 15.
No sneaking 15.
So now we'll get into 25 and see what happens.
I'll have a running total from now on.
Alrighty guys, so we are back to the 30 metres. I am on 95 and Greg is on 96. So he has taken the lead by 1 point. So we'll get into this 30 metres and see if he can retain the lead. Okay, so we just finished the 35 metres. And the running totals are 128 for me and 126 for Greg. So I've made the 2 points up. And so let's get into it. Okay, we're back to 45 metres, and that last distance I had a flinch. Don't know why I've got the flinches back lately, but it's killing me.
Get out, Barry. We fall asleep on camera. All right then. So we're just shooting this through. We're changing the targets every time, but I'm just concerned about why every time I set up the bow and I shoot, I get different settings for my meters. It's never the same. I don't know if it's the Shorelock sight not zeroing in when it's attached every time or something, but they're just always different. So what do I do when I set them in today and then go up there on the weekend? They're different again. It's very difficult. I can't wait to get the new bow set up and put the accu sight on and see if I have that trouble with the accu sight. Then we'll know for sure.
Alrighty guys, we're down to the last distance, 60 meters, and the scores are pretty tight. I am 168, and what are you, 169, Greg?
I'm 184, you're 183.
I'm 183, Greg's 184. A bit off there. So now it comes down to the last target, so let's get back to you and see who wins. Okay, it's down to the last arrow. We are tied, I think, or it's pretty close. If Greg shoots a 6, he wins.
Well, hang on. What have you shot?
A 15.
You shot a 15.
Yep, so if Greg shoots a 6, he wins. If he shoots a 5, we draw. If he shoots a 4, we lose.
And I've shot 9. I have one head as 10.
Trust me, I just worked it out.
Not today, my friend. What was it again?
I shot 15.
15. So I need 14 to draw with you. I need 15 to win. And I've shot a 4, I need 11. I've shot a 5, I need a 6 to win. Is what you said?
Yep, 6 to win, 5 to draw, 4 to lose.
You know, look at the look on his face. Get ready, stand in front of the camera so they can see you rejoice.
Be quick, the
upon
camera's going now. Oh, it's close.
It's a 5, it's a draw.
Oh, we drawed it.